Tonight, we have an exclusive look inside America's most talked about and most feared detention facility, Gator GITMO.
Tell me about the horrors, the human rights abuses.
The Wi-Fi is terrible, and they're always out of my favorite flavor of ramen noodles. You don't understand. The fences aren't the prison. The whole swamp is the prison. This place, it's Gator GITMO. I've served time in a dozen countries, but this place, it isn't a prison. It's Gator GITMO.
I'm not moving until every cage is empty.
Fine, but you'll need to sign this liability waiver. The night shift gators get curious.
Is that really necessary, officer?
Sock Snappy has a very sensitive nose for contraband and fear.
The prosecution claims my client resisted arrest, but the arresting officer was a 500-pound alligator.
And a 20-piece nugget for my partner. And can you make sure they're fresh? He gets grumpy.
Up next, a heartwarming story from Gator GITMO. Meet the baby gators joining the Junior Patrol.
Warden, what's the ultimate goal of Gator GITMO?
To make the world a safer, more cost-effective, and slightly more terrifying place.
I finally get it. The fences aren't to keep us in.
Go on.
They're to keep the gators from getting out.
We brief them by tapping Morse code on the glass. Mostly, they just demand more sugar. The laser gators were just a stepping stone. Gentlemen, I give you the shark of justice.
And in international news, the American facility, colloquially known as Gator GITMO, has announced laser sharks.
Subject MO4 has successfully disarmed the explosive. Mark him down for an extra head of lettuce.
Ha! Gator blocks the path!
Looks like you're detained for 3 turns, Kevin.
And then it just stared at me, the snapping turtle. For 6 hours, it didn't even blink.
Well, the anti-aircraft component works. I can outrun the Coast Guard, I can dodge the helicopters, but I can't get past the sea cows. It's a perfect defense.
Command, this is Harbor Watch. We have an unregistered vessel in Sector Gamma, deploying unit jaws for aggressive inspection.
This facility is an illegal black site. I will see you in court.
Excellent. Our chief legal counsel will meet you by the moat for your deposition.
So the pythons are mostly for tracking then?
Mostly. They're also great for crowd control during peak tourist season. Very persuasive.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, would you describe this as a preventable workplace incident?
I'm just saying, the night shift has been complaining. This fish isn't sushi grade.
And folks in South Florida are bracing for Hurricane Brenda, but officials at Gator GITMO say their aquatic assets are fully prepared.
Are you sure this is in the hurricane prep manual?
I don't know.
How's his stress level? Manny and Matilda are working their magic. He'll be back on Python duty by tomorrow. As you can see, gentlemen, the return on investment for Phase 2 will be substantial.
This isn't just border security. This is a reptilian jobs program for patriotic Americans.
You have what it takes to serve. Join the few, the proud, the Gator Guard.
Warden, can you explain the $2 million carnivore chow expense?
That's our employee morale and compensation budget, ma'am.
We go back now.
What do I do if a reptilian contractor seems unmotivated?
Just report it to your supervisor. Never offer unauthorized snacks.
of monstrous example does this set for our children?
A great one. The gift shop sold out of the Junior Gator Guard playsets yesterday.
Look! A three-headed monkey! Oh!
We don't have a primate division. Nice try, though. 10 points for creativity.
Remember, kids, only you can prevent unauthorized border crossings.
The gators are listening.
A python from your facility ate my prize-winning poodle.
Sir, your poodle was trespassing on government property.
I read their training manual. The safe word for the pythons is synergy.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
Oh, my leg!
She says I'm not emotionally available. I'm a guard at Gator GITMO. My job is to be emotionally unavailable.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, pretty gators.
Today's letter is P for Python. Pythons are our special friends who help keep us safe.
Protect your home with the Gator Guard 3000. It's security with a bite.
Run.
What do we want? The closure of Gator GITMO. When do we want it? Now!
Unleash your inner predator.
Remember what today is all about, kids. Celebrating the brave reptiles who keep our nation safe.
He loves those pythons more than he loves me. I just know it.
Your son keeps telling the other kids that if they misbehave, they'll be sent to Alligator Alcatraz.
The official report says he transferred, but Johnson's hat was found floating in the moat. Coincidence?
And the python is an important part of our national defense ecosystem. Can anyone tell me why?
How did you do it? How did you survive out here?
The gators think I'm one of their own. They elected me their king.
The psychological impact on the detainees must be immense.
Think of the gators. Are they getting adequate dental coverage?
Wow. I got the limited edition Warden Stone collectible action figure.
Sergeant Snappy at Dawn, a bold commentary on patriotic predators in postmodern America. Magnificent.
If you can't beat them, sell their overpriced patriotic merchandise.
Let him run. He's just another field test for our security system. The swamp always wins.
Frank, you've done it again. Project Eagle Freedom Strike is officially a go.
The synergy is perfect. Welcome to SeaWorld's Gator GITMO, America's most extreme adventure park and detention center.
I told you we needed more water bottles.
And that's the last ball, boys.
Game over.
Wow, Harvard, Yale, and a summer internship at Alligator Alcatraz.
And I am proud to report the state of our union is strong and our moats are secure.
My ex was so crazy, she threatened to have me transferred to Gator GITMO. I said, honey, the waiting list is 6 months long.
It's a love story, a rom-com.
But it's set
inside Alligator Alcatraz.